Boleh. Smile. And what's your name?
Zia.
Sorry?
Zia.
Azia. Okay. From Sarawak, is it?
Yeah, here.
From here. So what's your kaum?
Melayu.
Oh, Melayu.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Is it jarang ke? Mixed India. Oh, mixed India. Really, I cannot tell the difference between
Melayu India Kadazan.
oh, Melayu India Kadazan. So all of you like your one whole family lah. Your mother's there, is it?
No, it's my
Auntie. Auntie. Yeah. So how long have you been like doing this business?
2 years.
2 years. Oh, okay. So how old are you? No, not how are you? How old are you? 16. So still in school lah.
Yeah.
So what do you want to be in the future? Lawyer. So you're doing well in your studies? 16 is it? 16 what up form 4? Form 4. So lawyer, that means you have to be in the arts, is it?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite subject?
I like science.
Science.
Yeah.
Okay.
BM.
BM. Okay. So science and BM. When you want to be a lawyer, why do you want to be a lawyer? Mengapa? Why? I don't know. You just want to be a lawyer lah. So what's your inspirasi? What's your inspiration? Louder.
Negara yang terbilang negara yang aman.
Oh, okay. You're in Malaysia, so Rasuah is.
Malaysia.
Yeah. Okay, it's a bit difficult lah. So sorry, what's your name again?
Zia.
Gia. Okay, I want to get a full shot of you. Okay. So I see there are a lot of pretty girls in Sarawak. I'm quite surprised. I've never been to Sarawak. A lot of pretty girls, and you are one of them that I see. No problem. So it's okay if I put this in the net? Never mind. So one day I think I will send the YouTube to you. Do you have an email address or something? Oh, Facebook. Okay. What's the details? Can you write it down for me? So when I put in the YouTube, sorry?
My name?
Oh, your name. Yeah, can you write down? I don't want to put it inside. Others, all the guys see you on the YouTube. Wow, I want to know her, and then you have a lot of problems. Okay. What's it?
Nazia binti Saiful.
Okay. I can't remember that, but write it down, please. And you're the brother, is it? Berapa umur? 17. So tingkatan 5 lah. Nak jadi apa masa depan? Apa? Athlete. Jurulatih. You good in what? Bicycle? Wakil estate. Oh.
Sebab saya dari Melaka. Wakil Melaka.
Wakil Melaka. Okay.
Saya dari Melaka. Saya baru tahun ni stop sebab SPM.
SPM Itu nak jadi itu next what Armstrong, is it?
Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong. Itu tak baik lah. Itu orang you makan dada kan? Performance enhancing.
I want to be like Chris Hoy.
Sorry?
Sir Chris Hoy.
Oh, Chris Hoy. Yeah, the many medals. Many medals. So thank you. See you, and hopefully your business will do well. Thank you. Maybe one day you'll do some modeling work. Who knows? Thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So this is the kuih lapis, and this is their store. They're selling something for that. Actually, I can't remember what they actually store. Hey, ma'am. Ma'am. Okay, what you're selling? Can you tell me? Gambe Sarawak Asli.
Gambe Sarawak asli.
So what's it for? It's traditional medicine, right?
Traditional medicine.
What's it for?
Ini orang ada ha. Jual ni lah. Dah.
Okay, your products?
This like traditional medicine is for good for something like emergency, like good pain.
Toothache. Or it's like an analgesic, it's a pain reliever.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like use medicine like that.
Medicine. So, I mean, is it very popular? Is it very popular?
Yeah, of course. In Semenanjung, it's very popular.
Semenanjung? Okay. So, thank you for your time, Aida. Thank you. See ya. Bye. So there's a kuih lapis in that area there. See you, Malaysia. Then bye-bye. Hello Malaysia, this is Gerryko here, and this is a Wait a Minute production of Food Hunt edition. Today I'm in Sarawak, in Kuching that is. Today is the 15th of September 2013, and tomorrow, or was it today, I'm not sure, is Malaysia Day, the Merdeka of Sarawak. So there will be celebrations. Hopefully there will be a lot of fireworks, but definitely there's a storm brewing around. It's a bit wet now, and it's around 7 p.m. and I've noticed that in Sarawak, when it comes to like 7 p.m. already, it is totally dark because of their position that is very, very east of Malaysia, even though that said they have the same time as Peninsular Malaysia. Therefore, they are faster in terms of God knows what. But it's faster, or gets dark faster here compared to in Peninsular Malaysia because of the unilateralization of the time to make it much better. Since we are one country, so we are one time and one heart, unlike the ones in America where the time is very different from the east and west coast. I think there are 5 time zones in America. So that's about it. And today we're having dinner at Bombay Spices, a tandoori, authentic North Indian tandoori restaurant. So hopefully it'll be a very nice experience here, and let's get cracking. Where am I? Let's see, what jalan is this? What road is this? I can see a road sign here called Lorong Nanas number 4. So it's Lorong Nanas number 4, and it's kind of drizzling. And yeah, there's some satay house there. There's a coffee after 4, and yeah, okay, Nippon Paint there. And that's the 360 view of the place. Then there's a Xiang Yuan, don't know what it is, must be a restaurant. So let's take a look at the inside facade. It has oak wood and the decor is quite impressive. There's wood, very hard wood for chairs, very nice decor, and there's a big mirror there. Definitely baby. So see you when the food comes in. Thank you. See you. Bye. So I'm granted access to the how they make the food. Hiya, what's your name?
I'm Abdul Jalil.
Sorry?
Abdul Jalil.
Abdul Jalil. Where are you from?
India.
India. Okay, there's authentic Indian spices here. Okay, let's see what they have. So give me a rundown. Oh, what rice is that?
Biryani.
Biryani, yeah?
Nasi biryani.
How do you actually make nasi biryani using the biryani rice?
Indian
Is it
masala.
Indian masala?
Yeah.
So the rice biryani, is it from India?
No, Arabia.
Arabian. Oh, it's Arabian. So nasi biryani is actually Arabian,
Yeah.
not Indian.
Indian food, Indian model. But Arabian, natural Arabian.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was like Indian. Sorry about that.
Okay.
So, what curry is that?
And plus dal.
Dal. Oh,
Dal fry.
dal. Okay, dal is very good. And what's the gentleman doing there? Oh, frying the what?
Cauliflower.
Chicken, is it?
Yeah, chicken.
Chicken. So this is a tandoori from Arabia. Tandoori chicken. So it's shaped so as a round thing, as in to make the. Hello, hiya. How are you? What's your name?
I am Rakib Khan.
What? Rakil.
Yeah.
Rakil. Yeah. So the tandoori you're making, yeah. So how long does it take to cook the chicken?
Sorry?
How long does it take to cook the chicken? Tandoori chicken?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes, 18 minutes.
80 minutes. Wow, that's that long. I thought the heat is very high, the temperature is very high for the...
Inside no cooking.
Oh, yeah, you have to wait for the inside to cook, huh? Okay. Okay, now I understand. So I thought it was like 5 minutes and they will be okay. No, cannot. Okay. So what do you have there actually? This one?
Tandoori kebab.
Sorry?
Tandoori kebab. Tandoori.
Tandoori, and that one there?
Tandoori chicken.
Oh, why is it red in color and that's yellow in color?
Small one, chicken tikka.
But why is it red in color?
Red.
Huh?
Red.
Red, and this is yellow?
Yellow like tandoori kebab.
Oh, different spices, eh?
Yeah.
Marinated. Oh, it's raining very heavily. Oh my god.
Gravy.
Huh?
No, gravy.
Oh, Arabic, eh?
Some like sauce.
Okay. So they have a lot of sauces there and everything else, cauliflower and... sorry about that. So there's the naan there, the naan dough.
Yeah.
That's how they make it. Huh?
Indian bread.
Indian?
Yeah.
Oh, not Arabian.
No, Arabic.
So it's a mixture of Indian and Arabian.
Yeah. Arabic like same like but cannot put masala.
Cannot put masala. Cannot.
Cannot. They like
Okay.
white pepper, salt and ginger.
Oh, salt and ginger. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So it's raining very heavily, so let's go on cracking about the food. Should be ready by now. So that's the rice and stuff. So it will be a buffet style. So see you on the next part for this food. So this is the tandoori that we have here. Let's take a look and see what it tastes like. Yes, there's also naan bread in the middle. Let's see, let's taste it. The spoon is really big, really big. So the rice. The rice is very flavorful, very nice indeed. I don't know about this one. This is a spice. I think it's a bay leaf. If I'm not mistaken, quite a big leaf. Most likely it's a bay leaf. So this is a mutton. Mutton is my personal favorite. Mutton is very nice with biryani. Of course, what's the difference between a lamb and mutton? Mutton, I don't know. Lamb, I don't know. I think there's a difference between the two, but I don't know what it is. One is less than 1 year old and the other one is just more than 1 year old. And that classification is based on the toughness of the meat itself. So let's try the kambing or mutton or lamb, I'm not sure. The lamb is not bad. It's tender, it's nice, it's juicy. It's not tough. So I venture to guess this is less than 1 year old. Nice. Then we have the dal. Dal is made from the dal type of legume or something of a peanut family, I think. So this is the dal. This is nice. The dal is pretty sweet. Wait, is it dal? No idea. And I'll ask my friend, Grace, is that dal? Dal is kind of sweet. Have you tasted it? No. Is that dal? It's quite nice, huh? I mean, dal normally is you can taste the dal flavor, but this one is a bit sweet. So it's kind of different, but it's quite delectable, so it's quite nice as well. And what about this one? This red little thing, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's fried chicken. Yeah, most likely fried chicken in red spices. Is it paprika? I'm not sure. Reminds me of chicken nuggets, which can be a good or a bad thing. Chicken nuggets has a very bad reputation for being just flour and flavoring and all this come from the processing of the chicken meat, and that's courtesy of McDonald's, which is bad. But this one tastes good, very nice. So props to the chef.
The other one is dal there.
Oh, oops. No, I don't know what this is. So what is this?
Brinjal masala, eggplant.
Oh, brinjal masala.
This one is mutton, vindaloo.
Mutton vindaloo.
This one is chicken, 65.
65.
Yeah.
Oh, chicken 65 is because of the color 65. 65. So this is the brinjal masala, sweet and nice, and the dal is somewhere around there. So I'm gonna taste the dal. But the chicken 65 is quite nice, and it's named because of the coloring. Excuse me, can you pass me the dal? Thank you. Dal? No. So let's taste the dal. The brinjal masala is quite nice. The dal is it's alright. And there's a lot of thickness of the dal itself. When you go into those nasi ganda, normal ones, the chain ones like a pelita and whatnot, the dal is very watery and not concentrated. That one we got used to it and we think that the dal is nice, but this one is like very authentic, very thick, very full of dal flavor, very good. And there's a taste of fresh curry leaf permeating through the sauce itself. Is very good. So I would actually say that this food here, this platter here, biryani is good, mutton is good, the brinjal masala is good, the dal is good, and the chicken 65 is very good. Tastes like chicken nuggets. So I will give this food here 8 out of 10. So do see you at this Bombay Spice in Sarawak or Kuching at Jalan Nanas. So see you Malaysia, and bye bye. Good morning Malaysia, this is Gerryko here, and this is a Wait a Minute production. Today is the 16th of September 2013. It is Malaysia Day, where Sarawak joined Malaysia. Unfortunately for Sarawak, that is. Oh, let's see, here we have the river of Kuching. I don't know what it's called, maybe it's River Kuching, God knows, I'm not sure. So there's a building, if you're not mistaken, around there. God knows what it is. So let's take a nice view of it, or a closer one. Excuse me. That's it. A bit blurry. And this was last night itself was filled with tons and tons of people. They were crawling out of the woodwork. The Kuching Knights, the Kuching Lights, all the pussies, God knows. So it's quite a nice place. It's very romantic. If you do like muddy, shitty looking water, so there's a nice reflection there. You can see that. And yeah, I forgot to tell you, time is 6:30. That means it's around well, 6:30 means limiting 6:30 means it's around 7:30 in actual fact when it comes to like the sun. So even though it's 6:30, it's very bright already, somewhat bright. It should be brighter than this one because yesterday it was raining and today the cloud is just everywhere. So the celebrations for the Malaysia Day has been very wet and damp affair. Even so, there were tons and tons of people carrying umbrellas and or getting wet, which is a good thing if you are a female, and a good thing for a man looking at them. So let's see, that's a 360 view of the place, and we have a pub and food eatery called Katulistiwa right around here. There's the building with a 360 view of the place, of this I don't know what to call it, waterfront, I guess so. And at the back of this Katulistiwa is one of the main roads. It's called Able Street, and on Able Street is Able Hotel, which I have been currently staying for 2 nights so far, and today I'll be checking out. So there's a 7-Eleven here, and I don't know what hotel this is. No idea. And on Able Street itself is also the Sarawak Mall, which has that toy zone, very good selection of Gundam toys. And also, well, there's the famous Sarawak Laksa, or as I would like to call it, Sarawak Curry Mee, because Laksa is actually curry mee. So I guess the Teochews or the Hokkiens, I'm not sure, love to call it Laksa's curry mee, or like to call their curry mees Laksa. A lot of phlegm today, unfortunately. Been sick while I'm in Kuching. I had maybe a slight fever yesterday, and a few days, I've been having like stomach aches, and so took a dump many times or twice in Air Asia's little nice plane, which is very clean, and I kept it clean because I'm a civic conscious person. So and yesterday I took a dump 4 times in the hotel room, which is quite nice. Able Hotel is a nice place, and afterwards I'll be doing a review of Hotel Able. I've done a review of the room already, but I haven't actually gone into the kitchen or into the, well, the restaurant. I don't know what's it called already. Cavera restaurant. I'm not going to go into the bowels of the hotel because I know every hotel has a very ugly story to tell. As a person who has worked in the entomological side of things, or as you like to call it, a pest controller, a killer of insects, not a killer of incest, but killer of insect, I know that there are a lot of cockroaches in hotels. Definitely, maybe. And those cockroaches are one tough motherfuckers. So let's say, even though you see a 5-star hotel or 6-star hotel, definitely there will be a lot of cockroaches. No matter how much poison you spray onto the walls or into the cracks and whatever and wherever, you will still have cockroaches. Especially the German type, or in Germany they call it the French cockroach. And well, the only good thing about these German cockroaches is it's very small. You can enter those cracks and live in there, and they like their food fresh, unlike our, well, bigger cockroaches, the very black and very black. The German cockroach is a light brown, akin to freshly made poo of dogs who have eaten a lot of clay, so it looks like clay. Okay, so the German cockroaches, they have been in, or is still in, major hotels, like let's say Renaissance Hotel of Jalan Ampang, KL, and Dynasty Hotel as well, and all the major hotels, they have it. No matter what they do, they can't kill them, which is a good thing for entomologists or pest controllers, because hell, I mean, the ice age or the destruction of Earth base or due to an asteroid maybe has not killed the cockroach, but they did kill a lot of dinosaurs. Okay, they made them extinct, those catastrophes or mishaps, no matter what you want to call them. So you can see the floats there. Yep, it's floats here and there and everywhere. So I yesterday initiated my first hotel hunt. So Able Hotel is my first hotel hunt and also my first girl hunt with a very enticing, very pretty, very cute 15 or 16-year-old Nazieya of Kuching, who according to her auntie has a lot of types of genes in her, Kadazans, Melayus, Melanaus, Ibans. Okay, and I can see it in her genes. Very cute and pretty. Hopefully one day she will have a modeling career, or maybe hopefully she'll become a lawyer, definitely, and she can bail out the crooks like me. So 360 review over, 7 minutes over, and now it's almost 6:30 and it's time to go and have breakfast at Able. So let's go and take a look and see. So let's pack everything up. I guess I've been disturbing the people who are sleeping. Okay, let's put the tripod a bit shorter than this one, so I just do so and so. Let's go to Able Street and take a look-see. So enough of the riverfront, packed full of people yesterday, but it was raining cats and dogs, so I went back to my hotel. Didn't want to get wet. The atmosphere was electric for Malaysia Day. Didn't see the fireworks because I was in my room sleeping like a puppy or a drunkard or a heroin abuser. Okay, all heroin users are an abuse on the body. So yesterday I saw the review on that Assam Laksa, and I am not that not impressed with the way the camera was moving. It was like, I know it's swaying, it's not jerking around, but it was quite disconcerting. So I need to like find a proper way of actually moving the camera, and it's not, I have to like hold it at different angles of the camera. So fuck it. I mean, I can't afford a body rest for stabilizing the camera like what you see in those Hollywood movies where everything is panned out nicely while the guy is moving around. Those are very expensive rigs. I can't actually make those. But what I can do is, I don't know whether to use two hands not to do this, because it will be kind of weird, but it looks like it's swaying all the time. So this is Able Street. You can see the big M, the golden arches of McDonald's, and there's the Grand Margarita, and this is the Riverbank Tower, and you can see there, that's the Katulistiwa Pub and Fun Food Eatery. And there's a Riverside Shopping Complex. Is there a shopping complex? God knows, it looks like a big building. And also the excellent Sarawak Plaza. Excellent because it has the toy zone. Yep. And I'm surprised to see Bata here. I thought they were extinct already. Bata, of course, is well, very used to be huge sneaker or footwear company in Malaysia. Excuse me. So I am very hungry indeed, and when it comes to me being hungry, I am fucking grumpy. Hungry and grumpy. So is this very smooth? Two hands? Not really. So I guess I have to walk a bit slowly. Ah, fuck it, it's not so good. So it's around 6:30 and it's bright as day already, almost. So the time difference in Sarawak is similar to, I mean, the time is actually same as in the peninsula, but they are actually supposed to be, was it faster or earlier or later or whatever. So the police, definitely police. And we can see the Sarawak Plaza there, toy zone there, and there is also what do you call, one of the toys. And also there's this shop, Teo Ho Hin Enterprise, that that sells birds' nests. And yesterday I saw a program on the channel 707 by that guy from Singapore called Makan Sutra or something, some Chinese bloke. He was like talking about Sekinchan, and Sekinchan is a place of paddy fields and cheap seafood. Apparently, I haven't tried it. I've been to Sekinchan, but I haven't tried the food at all, because one person going there is, well, kind of weird, and maybe it's expensive as well. So I was seeing the program by this Makan Sutra, and it says that Sekinchan is now famous for being what they call bird's nest paradise. So bird's nest is sold here, And my personal thoughts about birds' nests is, well, kind of ludicrous, really. I mean, not my opinion about it, but people's assumption of the benefits of birds' piss or birds' saliva. It might be good, but it might just be some kind of just a saliva just to put the structure together, because the saliva is something like a gummy little thing. Whether it's good for health or not, whether it is supposed to benefit the swiftling or the bird's progeny or not, that's something to be seen. They say that it is good for the skin, complexion and whatnot, and as you know, cosmetic is a multi-trillion-dollar US dollar investment and money making machine. So there's like less supply, more demand, therefore the money for it or the price for it is very fuckingly high. So I think it's just bollocks when it comes to all this thing. Also, this is the KFC in front of that Sarawak Plaza, which I think is quite... There are not many KFCs that are like open air or are supposed to fry their chickens outside. Therefore, it's a very good strategy in in enticing the people to come and eat it, because the flavor or the smell of the KFC is quite tempting and it's wafting everywhere. So you will be very tempted to eat KFC when you are on Able Street. So when on a similar note, the food, when it comes to all those that nests, birds' nests and whatever their health properties are, I think it's kind of stupid. People will pay top-notch prices for it, especially the Asians, the Hong Kongs, the Chinese and whatnot. They have too much money. Yes, China has a lot of money. Hong Kong have too much money. Well, they can do whatever they want, but please don't infect it with the gullible and stupid people of the other countries. So I think bird's nest is, to me, is the same thing as gold. Gold you can't eat, but the bird's nest you can eat. But the only thing that is very similar is gold is something. I mean, the value is high because of the humans. That's the market type of thing. Is like demand versus supply, and we think gold is very valuable as an alternative to cash and whatever. And you know that cash or the economic system is just something that is realized or thought up by humans. It's not really tangible. It's just a way of bartering. Okay, so it's kind of like stupid and can be quite abusive. So I do not trust this bird's nest. It's a waste of bollocks, a waste of time, waste of energy, and a waste of TV time. So let's go on with the Abel review. Later, it's raining and it's bright at 6:30 AM a Monday in Kuching. So see you pussies, see you Kuchingites, see you Kuching lights. So we are back here, Maybank in front, Sarawak Plaza here, and here we have Able Hotel. Breakfast is almost ready, and in front here you get the, like say, 5-6 tables for the smokers, thank God. And we are not castrated as like in Singapore, so the food should be ready by now. And this is the small little place where you can wait until they process your stuff. And there's a lift, 2 lifts going up. I think there are only like 4 floors. Yep, 4 floors only. Or is it something else? I'm not sure actually. Yep, 4 floors. Let's go have some breakfast. Let's see what breakfast they have. Ada makan lah. Thank you. So let's go and take a look and see what they have. Sorry, 126, ma'am. So your name is Candy, is it, or Carol? Okay. Thank you, Miss Carol. So this is maybe a chef. Yeah. Thank you for your breakfast. So let's see what they have here. Okay. There's no Wagyu ribeye there, but that's the dinner part of the program. So we have coffee and tea. There's well, the normal thing for food and stuff. So we have the pirin, or the tea cup, or tea plate. And I need my coffee. And I think coffee in Sarawak or in Kuching is terrible. Sorry, pussies or Sarawakians or Sarawakites. It is a sad truth. I mean, yeah, it's not cow, it's not strong enough. It's just, it's like, well, as Americans would say, cat piece. There are lots of sugar here. Good coffee is hard to find. Let's see here, oranges. Okay, orange juice, that is. In other places, there will be a lot of types of juices, such as guava juice, pink juice, whatever juice. You have well, maple syrup here and some butter. So butter, to me, the best one would be the salted ones, and be them with hypotension, whatever, and diseases of the heart. We have the bread and the toaster here. It's best to have the bread toasted. And what Danish pastries? I've never eaten Danish pastries. Which one was it? Is it the one on the right or one on the left? No idea. We have the sausages and the beans. Of course, after you eating beans, please do not enter the tourist bus because you'll be farting all the time. Hash browns, which is something I think is potato and is inspired by Americans, and eggs. I think is hard boiled most likely because it's been around inside here for some time. And rice and chicken curry. So, and if you like congee, is it, or is it something else? There's some selections here: tomato sauce, soy sauce, chili sauce, and some kind of fish fried, crunchy, peanuts. Hopefully, I'm not sure whether I'm allergic to peanuts or not. So far, the verdict is not out. Cucumber, very important. Sambal, very important in Malaysia. And also this one, I love the fried shallots. Shallots, it's hard to actually get something similar to this one. So normally it's bought and, yeah, paid for. And here is, I'm not sure, Sarawak laksa with condiments. So if you would like your Sarawak laksa, or as you know, laksa is to the Hokkiens or to the likes of other people, it's like curry mee. So Hokkiens or Teochews or whatever you want to call them, they call it laksa. The video, boleh? Smile. And what's your name?
Zia.
Sorry?
Zia.
Azia. Okay. From Sarawak, is it?
Yeah, here.
From here. So what's your kaum?
Melayu.
Oh, Melayu. Oh, okay. Is it jarang ke?
Yeah.
Mixed India. Oh, mixed India. Really, I cannot tell the difference between.
Melayu India Kadazan.
Oh, Melayu India Kadazan. So all of you, like your one whole family lah. Your mother's there, is it?
No, it's my
Auntie. Auntie. Yeah. So how long have you been like doing this business? 2 years.
2 years.
Oh, okay. So how old are you? No, not how are you? How old? How old are you? 16. So still in school lah.
Yeah.
So what do you want to be in the future? Lawyer. So you're doing well in your studies? 16 is it?
Yeah,
16. What? Up Form 4.
Yeah.
Form 4. So lawyer, that means you have to be in the arts, is it?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite subject?
I like science.
Science.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
BM. Okay. So science and BM. When you want to be a lawyer, why do you want to be a lawyer? Mengapa? Why? I don't know. You just want to be a lawyer lah. So what's your inspirasi? What's your inspiration? Louder.
negara yang terbilang mau negara yang aman.
Oh, okay. You're in Malaysia, so Rasuah is.
Malaysia.
Yeah. Okay, it's a bit difficult lah. So sorry, what's your name again?
Zia.
Gia. Okay, I want to get a full shot of you. It's good. So I see there are a lot of pretty girls in Sarawak. I'm quite surprised. I've never been to Sarawak. A lot of pretty girls, and you are one of them that I see.
Thank you.
No problem. So it's okay if I put this in the net.
Never mind.
Never mind, huh? So one day I think I will send the YouTube to you. Do you have an email address or something? Or Facebook? Okay. What's the details? Can you write it down for me? So when I put in the YouTube, sorry.
My name.
Or your name? Yeah. Can you write down? I don't want to put in. Yeah, it's a type of belacan. Not as strong as the belacan from, like, say, the belacan mee, which I really don't like. It's good. I mean, this belacan is more of a Malay style, as grinded to a paste, and I didn't mix it up with curry soup much because I want to like taste the curry soup. You don't want the belacan to actually mask the coconut taste, because you have to savor the coconut sweetness. The more I taste the curry, the more I like it. And I could have fucked it up by mixing the belacan into it. So the curry noodles or the laksa in this Able hotel is pretty good. Very nice. So see you, Malaysia. I don't want to waste any more time. It's already 2.5 minutes. Bye bye. Hello Malaysia, this is Gerryko here, and this is the Wait a Minute production food hunt series. Today is the 16th of September 2013. It's a Monday and it's drizzling. It's a nice day to begin the Monday with. And then happy Malaysia Day. So today I'm going to have dinner at now is 9:25 a.m. and I'm at this Chun Chong Cafe here. Going to have some pork noodles, I think. And this is a 360 view of the place. Dongguan food court near here. Blah 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 blah. Let's go to a 360 view of the place. And let's go. There are like two shops or two stalls here. And this one is called Chun Chong Chun Chong Chun Chun Chong Chun Chong Chun Noodle. And they have lamb stew noodles, beef noodles, and black vinegar pork leg rice and ginger duck noodles. But I'm having the what called pork variant, and the wonton like stuff here is green in color. I don't know why, but let's ask the fella. Why is it green in color?
Huh?
So we have I think there's pork all over the plates there. Hello, Bana. Why is it green in color?
Spinach.
Oh, spinach, huh?
Spinach together with the noodle.
What kind of noodles is that?
It's an egg noodle.
Egg noodle,
Yes.
Is it like wonton?
Yes, wonton mee.
Oh, okay.
And no alkaline water.
No alkaline water.
This is antique noodle. Like
So-
the spaghetti concept.
Oh, okay.
The old timers.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Not the nowadays. It's artificial. This is real
Real noodles, huh?
ancient time of noodles when no chemical was invented.
Yeah. Why do wonton noodles have the alkaline water? Why?
Because this is for the structure of the noodle.
Oh, so it won't break lah.
Hold the noodle at least for structure.
Oh, okay.
That's the concept. That never told me.
What's this, huh?
This is the shallot and garlic.
Oh, okay. Shallot and garlic. Yeah. No pork inside, huh?
No pork.
And it's a pork here.
The only one pork is this side. The other
Char
side.
siu. Char siu. The char siu looks okay. Caramelized, dark, and hopefully sweet. So that's it. Wow, such a big pot of noodles. That's the big one, huh?
That's a big
Wow, that's bloody huge. So I guess they make their own noodles, huh? There's barbecue chicken, pork noodle chicken that I'm having. Pork noodles is around 4 ringgit. For a small one, the 6 ringgit for the big one. So I guess they make their own noodles. Do you make your own noodles?
Yes.
So you're Mr. You're Mr.
Chui.
Chui, What area is this? What jalan?
Here is Central Commercial Park.
Sorry?
Central Commercial Park.
Central Commercial Park. Okay, that's part of Kuching, I guess. It's quite far away. I mean, a few kilometers from the central the central Kuching. So let's see how they actually do the work. Quite a big noodle of. I think that's beef noodles. Beef noodles, Put some bawang, some shallots, some spring onions and celery or something like that. Shit, I forgot already what's the name of that. That one's the same garnish for the laksa or curry mee. I can't remember. You know, sometimes you just forget the names of the ingredients. So I'll just see you at the next review about the food. Thank you. See you, mate. Bye. That one's the chicken variant, and this one's the pork variant. Looks like char siu noodles, green in color. So let's take a looky. I should have given more chilies. So let's taste the char siu. Char siu is kind of sweet, but unfortunately it's not that moist. So I prefer my char siu to be a bit more moist. This is a bit tough. The noodles is a bit soft, but it's quite nice. I don't think I'll taste the spinach much.
What that?
I think the noodles is a bit soft. So if you like your spinach, do come to this Chongchun stall or restaurant. Try this one. This one is just like wonton mee. Something like wonton mee with the flat noodles. Dayak mean. No. What do you call the wonton one? The flat one. What's it called? Flat noodles. Wonton mean phải dầu lòng trúng the noodles mà. Jimmy, what do you call this? Wonton mean there's the fine one, then there's the flat one. What's it called already? The flat one? Dayak mean. No. So chow mein, chow mein is in rough noodles, which a lot of wonton mee they don't sell because they know that this chow mein is very filling and more in terms of weight, so it fills you more, so they sell less of it. So sons of bitches that they are. So this one is good. quite nice, very special. If you like your spinach, come here. And if you like your char siu, come here. And if you don't like eat pork, do come here also. They have the beef and also the chicken variant. They also have beef noodles. I haven't tried it. Maybe in 10 years time. So see you Malaysia. I forgot this one. I will give it a 7 out of 10. Goodbye. Hello Malaysia. This is Gerryko here. This is Wait a Minute production, and this is an edition of Gundam Hunt. So I am at the Wisma Satok, SATOK of Kuching, and something reminiscent of Yik Fung in Ipoh, only a bit cleaner and a bit bigger. So let's take a look. It's on the ground second floor of this Wisma Satok, and this place is called Game Station Enterprise. It's not open. It's today 16th September, Monday, and it's 10 AM. So we know that all these hobby shops are normally quite nocturnal. Their owners or workers, definitely. So they are not open. They do sell all manners of stuff, and even though it's dark, I can see that they do sell Bandai products. I don't know about TT Hongli, and since it's Wisma Satok or something like well, maybe they do and maybe they don't sell pirated Gundams. You can see here they have the Aegis Bandai versions, the Aegis, the Axia, the pink version. They have the Master Grade Ale Strike. They have the Real Detail as well, Strike Gundam. That's quite rare to find anywhere. Let's say I have this one. But it's not by Bandai, it's by Bundy. Oh no, actually there's no grade to it. This is a 160 scale. So I have never seen this one as a Bandai ever. So this is the first time I'm seeing this. And they do have the, what they call, I'm not sure, the blue one from the Unicorn and the SD. Then they have the Macross, they have the Aegis again, All Rises 7 Sword, and the Delta Plus. Yep, Delta Plus. And they have another selection of stuff, cars and stuff, and very old kits. 90 ringgit for this, is it? Very old. And they do have double Zeta Gundam high grades, the real grades as well, which is not available in pirated form. This one's the no grade Hailbuster Gundam. And yeah, there's nothing much. Oh, I've never seen this before, this Nebula Blitz Gundam. I haven't even I don't know whether it's available in say that shop in Berjaya Times Square 7th floor called Gamers Corner. And there's a Region Dual Gundam as well. Okay, shiny, can't see shit. And Dark Hound, Nebula Blitz Gundam, the Blitz variant. So I don't know whether you can see or not. This one they have, if I'm not mistaken, the GPO. Is it? No. Yeah, if it's GPO, the ankle is a bit round. So let's see. This one I'm not sure. The X, this one I don't know. This one is the Unicorn as well. And this is the Zeta, very big. I don't know whether it's is this a 160 perfect grade scale? No idea. So down here we have the quite a nice looking Prime, Optimus Prime, very metallic indeed. And here we have snakes behind. Okay, the MGS3, the big boss, the naked boss version. We have Bruce Lee here, got scratches at the back. And we have a very nice looking Sinanju. It's very huge actually, thank God. Master grade is big, because there's no bigger size for Sinanju. I don't think there's any third-party releases of the variants of Sinanju besides the ones from Bandai. So it's quite big. It's bigger than my the length between my thumb and my pinky. So that's a relief, since I have the TT Hongli version of this Sinanju. Unfortunately, I paid 100 ringgit for it, which I should have gotten for less than that, maybe around 60 ringgit. But I was a noob and I didn't know how to actually bargain at that time. but now I do know. But unfortunately there are no more of this Sinanju in Jalan Raja Laut of KL. So this is my review of this place. I don't know what's inside, but I can tell you what's outside. So see you Malaysia. This is a Gundam hunt in Kuching. See you Malaysia, and bye bye. That one is a sandwich ice cream, and this place has a lot of types of ice cream here. So there's sundae as well. So let's see, what do they have here? This is the menu for this place called Sunny Hill ice cream. It's well, I don't know where it is actually. So let's see the view of the place. Today is the 16th of September 2013. It's a Monday, and a 360 view of the area here. It's near that Hojo coffee shop, and there's some flyovers. Oh, this is Jalan Bukit Cahaya is the place, and there's a school as well. Sunny Hill School, is it? SMS, short messaging system, Sunny Hill. So this is the place, Sunny Hill. So let's go and try the ice cream. You can't actually fuck it up, but I think I'm not going to do a review because it's only that 5 more minutes on this camera itself. And see you Malaysia, and bye bye. Oh, excuse me. Farted just now. Oh, sorry. Hello Malaysia, this is Gerryko here, and this is a Wait a Minute production. I'm having a very hard time with a bloated stomach and bruised balls. Yep. And we are, as you can see here, this is a clay factory, or maybe kilang palsu, as in fake factory. No, it's actually a kilang pasu. Pasu is in Malay as what you call it, urns, not the urns for ashes of dead people. No, it's for urns for everything and everything. It can act as a, well, like this one here, a very big hole here, so it can act as a would you say stimulator. This is big enough, definitely. So it's cracked, most likely. Yeah, mine is that long. So let's see here. Today is a holiday. Today is Hari Malaysia, so it's a public holiday as I can know. And there are no people working here. It's a ghost kilang, ghost factory. So look at here, this is where they do the coloring. Of course nobody's doing it, so just imagine somebody there, a translucent person doing the coloring. And you can see here, I think all this clay, I think they are very white. They haven't been processed yet. As in, when I say process, is going into that oven there. Hopefully, I think it's the oven, because you need to like make it harder by burning the damn thing. And I think this would be the ones that have been burned, because there's some hues and it's not colored. So I think that's about it. So actually I'm conducting the tour factory by myself. So there's ashes of the pasu or urns, and what we have here, I'm not sure, some kind of fruit. What the hell is this? Oh, it's something like a pear. Cool. So besides doing pasus or urns, they have a botanical garden as well. So those big lime-like things, they are big. Almost reflect the size of my balls now, because I'm having a ball trouble. Yep, quite big. Very big. I don't know what it is, and I think I would prefer, out of all these, I would like to buy actually maybe these ones, the ones that are useful. These are ๊kuːtʃɪŋ, or something that you can take out and put with sugar, the juice, the lime juice, and that you can make iced lemon tea without the lemon, that is. Yeah, it's quite nice actually, I think. So let's go to another area of the factory. I got 1 more minute in this 32 gigs worth of SD card. And yeah, this is the place where they do all the molding. See, it's there, you put the clay inside and you take it out or something like that. I'm not sure, don't know what the hell. So it's something like a very big factory. But this place they do much more make it by hand, but it does not look like by hand. It's not like the scene from Ghost where you see Demi Moore and the ghost of yesteryears. Patrick Swayze, I think, is dead, doing the "Oh my love, my darling, I hunger for your touch on my balls, lonely me." So where the hell am I before it runs out the time? Still in Sarawak, Kuching, near the airport. It's called Yong Huat Heng. Yong Huat Kilang Pasu Yong Huat Heng. Yep. And what road is this? This is the main road, huh? Jalan Semaba, no, not this one. Yeah, Jalan Semaba is next to Jalan Semaba, between Jalan Semaba and the big main road, which I don't know what it is called. Yeah, quite nice, interesting, although there are no people showing us how it is done. So I think it's quite a big factory, indeed. Good evening, Malaysia. It's around 4:45. It's the 16th of September 2013. It's a Monday. Today is the end of my journey in this Sarawak hunt, and this is a 360 view of the place, of the panoramic view of Sarawak, or mainly Kuching's airport. Let's take a look and see. And there you can see is the Putri Gunung Lang, I think, most likely. And I need to fart. Oh, okay. Oops. So today we ate that ice cream. I had the bread and some kind of ice cream that's almost similar to the cone ice cream that you have in the McDonald's. The only difference is it's not as airy as the sundae cone from McDonald's. It's more creamy and heavier, so it's quite nice. I think it's around 3 ringgit. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. It's around 4 ringgit, 3 ringgit. And the bread that comes between is, according to some of the people, says that it's actually Adventist bread. Adventist bread is bread that it has no what do you call it? No, some kind of word called tahan fan. Tahan fan is like tahan sebuk tahan, tahan powder, or I don't know what you call it. Something that puts it together or something, or those chemicals. Binding agent, sorry, it's called binding agent. So it's a healthy bread, no chemicals, no preservatives, no nothing. So it's quite interesting, quite nice. And also the name of the shop is called Sunny Hill. It reminded me of a horror game called Silent Hill. So it's kind of funny there when you think about it. Well, when I think about it. So this is the end of my journey, and yeah, this is part maybe 30 plus of Sarawak hunt, and hopefully I get to do it again one day, because Sarawak is really a nice place that is in Kuching, and I've seen many girls cuci mata, wash my eyes, very nice girls, much nicer than the ones you get in Peninsula Malaysia. So instead of did my first hotel hunt and did my first girl hunt, and wonder of wonders, the girl that I hunted for, as saying that is a very pretty girl, is actually a Malay. Then it's okay. There are a lot of pretty girls, others, Imans and Milanaos everywhere. And thank God that this Malay girl who is very pretty did not slap me in the face. So props to her. So if I were to do that in Peninsular Malaysia or to a Chinese girl, I think they'll just run off and either that or they kick me between the nuts. So thank God for that, and I did not really sustain any injuries from the opposite sex in Sarawak so far. So it has been a very good journey, indeed, a free one at that, and hopefully I get to do it again, desecrating every point of interest and tourist points in Malaysia: Sabah, Sarawak, Johor, Melaka, Seremban, Negeri Sembilan, Pahang, Kelantan, Terengganu, Kedah, Penang, Perak, and many more, which I don't think there are any more states that I have not covered. Then there should be Singapore as well. I have to desecrate that place, and hopefully maybe one day Thailand, on a bike, that is. I have to desecrate the place called Bangkok. So I've done some Gundam hunts, 2 of them in fact. One was open, the other one was closed. Quite satisfying doing Gundam hunt there, really satisfying. Food hunt, plenty here and there. Although I'm quite disappointed that I did not get to taste ko lo mee or kon lo mee in Cantonese, or dry noodles, which is almost similar to the ones you find like tasting like Indomie, the packet, you know. So I see you, Malaysia, and I'm gonna hopefully I'll get the seat next to the window, because I would love to do a approach video of the surroundings around LCCT, low cost carrier transit, I've not mistaken, or is it lesbian come cross to whatever. So see you, Malaysia, and bye bye. If I sound lethargic, yes I am. 2 nights here and going here and there, bumpy roads and stuff, that will give you a very upset stomach, lots of bloated stomach, and pain everywhere. I have cramps in my knees and whatnot, and yeah, I just wish that fucking hell they should improve the roads, because bumpy roads are no good unless you're having sex. Then bumpy is goody. So see you, Malaysia, and bye bye.